Is your family important to you? Definitely yes. My family means everything to me. Simply because they gave me life, raised me up, and have supported almost every decision that I have ever made. For example, I am about to study overseas, and my family will give me sufficient financial support, so I won't need to worry about my living expenses and tuition. Without my family, I don't believe I could survive for more than 3 days. So, without any doubt, my family is the most important thing in my life. Do you like watching films at home or in the cinema? Mostly. I have a fancy for watching films at home. Mainly because it is inexpensive, and besides, I could rewind and pause at any time. But I do know that watching films in the cinema may offer us better atmosphere and better audio-visual effects. So, it depends on the situation. For some highly recommendable blockbusters, I like to watch them in the cinema. Are computers important to you? Yes. Computers are extremely necessary in my daily life, just like eating and sleeping. Without a computer, I wouldn't be able to get access to my online social network like Facebook. And then I would lose connection with most of my friends and classmates. Without computer, I would be inconvenient for me to finish my assignments, prepare my class presentation, and so research online. Without computers, my life would be boring and monotonous. Simply because I am used to amusing myself by listening to music, watching films, and playing computer games on computers every day. So, I may conclude that computers are essential to me. Do you prefer eating at home or at restaurant? Generally speaking, I am keener on eating at restaurants. Simply because I can try a wider selection of food at restaurant. For example, I can enjoy Japanese food, like sushi and udon noodles. But I eat at home, I probably can only have Vietnamese food. Since my mom has no idea of how to cook Japanese food. However, I do know that safety is becoming increasingly alarming in Vietnam these days. So, somehow eating at home will be more hygienic and guaranteed. In a word, I like eating at restaurants better. Do you like traveling? Yes. I guess everyone enjoys traveling, and I'm no exception. Normally, in my spare time, I may travel to different places with my parents or my best friends. I have traveled to many places, including coastal cities like Phu Quoc Island, minority gathering areas like Sa Pa. I also went to Cambodia last summer vacation. I like traveling since it definitely brings me heaps of benefits. Firstly, my horizon can be greatly broadens, as I can meet different people from different places, try different food, and even learn different languages and cultures. Besides, I always regard traveling as a perfect chance for me to get away from my daily life routines. You know, life gets monotonous if you stay in one place all year long. Through traveling, my life can be revitalized. Do you prefer to travel alone or with others? Well, normally, I prefer traveling with others. Simply because I may share many things, such as accommodation, transport and even laughter, with my mates during the trip. If I travel alone, I guess I will be lonely and I may even be helpless when there is a trouble. However, occasionally, traveling alone can be more flexible and free. And I won't need to get with other people. So, it depends on my mood, but mostly, I prefer traveling in a group. Do you like traveling? Undoubtedly, yes, traveling is my most favorite. When I am free from study, I like to travel to different places with my friends or family member. We make trips to big cities like Nha Trang, ancient towns like Hoi An. Through traveling I can meet different people, try different food, experiences another culture, have a sense of freshness and newness, escape from daily life routines, achieve my dream of taking around the world tour. What kind of transport would you choose when taking a long-distance trip? Personally, I would choose airplane as my priority for a long-distance trip. Apparently, airplane is the fastest way of transport, and I don't need to waste my time on the trip. For example, I am planning to study overseas. If I use other forms of transport instead of airplane, say, ship, it will be ridiculous since it might take me several months to get there. So, it seems like airplane is the only choice left for me to reach my destination. Do you prefer to be a driver or a passenger? Normally, I prefer to be a passenger. Mainly because it is less stressful. I don't need to focus my attention on the traffic situation. And I can spend time doing something like playing games on my phone. For example, if I'm a drive, I may lose my way or get stuck in a traffic jam, which could be really annoying. Yet, I do agree that driving sometimes can bring me lots of joy and freedom. For example, I can take a self-drive tour to nearby towns. All in all, being a passenger is my preference. How often do you have holidays? Well, normally, since I'm still a college student, there are 2 periods when I can have long holidays, which are the summer holiday and Lunar New Year holiday. What will you do during holidays? During holidays, I like to go traveling, just as many other young people. Besides, I also try to find a part-time job or an intern job, since I am about to hunt for a job in the coming year. It is pretty necessary to enrich work experience. Is it important to have holidays? Yes, absolutely yes. Having holidays is really necessary. Mainly because holidays give us a chance to rest, and we can do whatever we want to. For example, we can learn new skills, travel to different places, or spend time with parents. And after the holiday, we will be revitalized and refreshed for study or work. Without holidays, I guess we would probably be exhausted and have no time for adjustment. So, holidays are vital for everyone. Do you like shopping? When it comes to shopping, I have to say that I am really a shopaholic. In my spare time, I like to go shopping at a mall, a convenience store, a supermarket. Mostly, I shop for daily necessities like food, clothes, etc. I love shopping for a variety of reasons. For example, I can relax myself, meet my requirements on a daily basis, get a sense of satisfaction, have an opportunity to catch up with friends, catch up with the latest trend and fashion, Do you like watching film? Speaking of films, yes. I am a big fan of all types of films, such as comedy, action, romance, vampire, zombie, animation. Normally, I enjoy watching films at cinemas, because it has a better atmosphere with better sound and visual effects. When I am available during weekends, I like to see a film with my girlfriend. I love watching films simply because I can relax myself, escape from my daily life and experience something that can hardly happen in real life. Boost my imagination and please my eyes with visual effects. Broaden my horizon and enrich my knowledge. Maintain my childhood interest. Do you like music? Definitely yes. Everyone enjoys music and I am no exception. I love pop, rock, classical and light music. Normally, I like to listen to music from my earphones when I take a ride on public transport. When I can't go to sleep, I like to listen to some light music to calm myself down. My most favorite singers are Sun Tung, Tran Lap. I am fond of music mainly because it can cheer me up greatly when I feel down. Besides, I also believe that music is an indispensable part of culture and tradition, through which I may have a better understanding of different cultures around the world. Do you like doing sport? Absolutely, yes. I am greatly fascinated by all sorts of sport, including badminton, jogging, cycling and swimming. Occasionally, I play basketball with my friends in the stadium. I find sport beneficial in a variety of ways. For example, playing sport I can relax myself, keep fit and lose weight, strengthen teamwork spirit and improve cooperation skills, interact with my peers and maintain a sense of competition.